Human attraction is a fascinating and complicated subject. When it comes to women, understanding the psychological signs of interest can be very helpful. In this article, we'll look at 5 key behaviors or signals that may show a woman's interest or arousal. These signs come from psychology and demonstrate how the body and mind often communicate more than words. This book gives you a fresh perspective on noticing and understanding these natural signals, whether you're in a relationship or just curious about how people connect with each other. Sign number 1. Specific gaze. Girls often emit hidden signals when they're interested in us, so it's a big loss if you can't read and understand these. Here are some hidden signs you should know when a girl is interested in you. Imagine sitting in a room when a beautiful girl enters. Our natural instinct as men is to gaze and notice her presence. We as men have the ability to quickly recognize when a girl we find attractive is around. But the fact is, girls actually have an ability that's 100 times better in this regard. They can quickly sense when there's a guy they find attractive. It's no secret anymore that girls are very selective. Because of this trait, they are also very specific about what they focus on. If a girl isn't interested in you, rest assured, she won't ever look your way. Girls always have a clear purpose when doing something, which means they won't bother to gaze unless there's a specific reason. Now, here's one of my favorite tricks to determine a girl's interest based on how she looks at a man. When you enter a room, like a coffee shop, never look at the girls in the room before you order, and sit down in a spot. Once you're comfortably seated, sipping your coffee, then you can start to notice the girls around you. This simple trick can make you look more confident and dominant. If you look confident and dominant, girls will find it easier to notice your attractive qualities. This is because confidence and dominance make you appear more masculine. The more attractive qualities you possess, the more often a girl will look at you. If a girl looks at you for more than 5 seconds, then looks away when you look back, but then looks your way again soon after, I promise you, 99% of the time, she's interested in you. Sign number 2. Looking down. Another related point is that a girl who likes you will often look down. Several studies have shown that when a girl is interested in a boy of the opposite sex, she will look down as a sign of surrender. All women naturally respond this way because they desire to follow and be led by a man. When a girl looks at you, make eye contact, look back at her, and then watch where she looks next. If she looks downward for a few seconds, that's a better sign than if she looks at you for a while and then goes back to what she was doing. Sign number 3. Emotional reactions. Men usually act aggressively when they want to show they're interested in a girl, like slamming a basketball hard or loudly closing a car door. Girls will do the same thing, but they won't act aggressively. Instead, they'll have an emotional explosion. One of the most classic signs for thousands of years, girls have an emotional reaction when they laugh out loud or speak in a high-pitched voice. If you walk into a room and hear a girl laughing loudly or speaking in a high-pitched voice, look for the girl who makes eye contact with you. If you find her, she's probably interested in you being there. Sign number 4. Body movement. When a girl likes a guy, her brain does things that make her body react in ways she can't control, often without even realizing it. One thing that girls naturally do when they're interested in a guy is move their lower body. This is because girls know that guys find their legs to be one of the most attractive parts of their body. Many studies have shown that girls move their legs and lower bodies to get the attention of guys they like. If you see a girl slowly shaking her legs or moving her hands toward her legs while looking around, there's a good chance she finds something attractive about you. Sign number 5. Enjoying conversation. Talking makes almost all girls feel better and more euphoric. Girls have a greater need for conversation than men do. When girls talk, their brains release chemicals that make them feel good. When a girl likes a guy, she sends a quiet, unconscious message by doing something that makes her feel good, like talking. But unlike the other signs, this sign can only be read when you talk to the girl directly. If she seems excited to talk for a long time in front of you, that's a very clear sign that she's really interested in you. The longer she talks, the more she sees you as someone who can make her feel good. There you have it, bro. Those are the 5 signs that a girl is physically interested in you. Understanding the signs of attraction can teach you a lot about people and relationships. It's crucial to be respectful and sensitive when observing physical and emotional cues, as they often indicate interest or arousal. Healthy interactions are based on trust, clear communication, and mutual understanding. Consent and mental health should always come first in any relationship.